Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. As we get into chapter 8 of the book of Proverbs, we find that one of the things that is very important when it comes to following wisdom is trust. We've got to be able to trust wisdom if we're going to follow wisdom. In chapter 8, in the first few verses, it talks about wisdom as a woman crying out into the streets, where the paths meet, beside the gates, at the entrance of the doors. She's crying out, and she says, "To you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men." And then it goes on to say in verse 6, "Listen, for I will speak noble things, and the opening of my lips will reveal right things. For my mouth will utter truth, and wickedness is an abomination to my lips. And the utterances of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing crooked or perverted in them. They are all straightforward to him who understands, and right to those who find knowledge." Basically what she's saying is, you can trust me. The words that I speak are noble. I'm speaking truth. I'm not following after wickedness. As a matter of fact, that's an abomination to me. My mouth, the utterances of my mouth are in righteousness. They're not crooked or perverted. In other words, I'm not going to misguide you if you follow me. And this is important when we think about following wisdom, because as we mentioned before, oftentimes we know the right thing to do. Deep down in our hearts, we know what the wise decision is. But desire gets in the way. What we want to do is oftentimes different than what we know we should do. And we talked about that quite a bit. But one of the ways that we might justify ourselves in wanting to follow our desires is by questioning wisdom. Is wisdom really out for my good? Is it really seeking what's best for me? Because as we listen to desire, we might say, well, wisdom is trying to keep me from my full potential, or wisdom is trying to keep me from fully enjoying life. Wisdom is keeping me from fully being satisfied. And we might, in a sense, demonize wisdom in thinking that it's holding us back and keeping us from the good life, when actually she's trying to lead us into the good life. She's not trying to misguide us or trip us up or do something deceptive. She's showing us what is good for us in the long run. Desire tries to get us to do what will maybe feel good for the moment, what might help us right here in this particular situation. But wisdom wants our ultimate good. And oftentimes that's a difficult choice, because it's much easier to choose what will work for us now instead of looking ahead and making a decision that will benefit us in the future. But we have to trust wisdom if we're going to do that. We got to trust wisdom that, hey, I might do something that's going to injure me in the present moment, or might be unpleasant to me in the present moment. But I've got to trust wisdom and do the right thing, trusting her that in the end, it's going to turn out for the best. And that's difficult to do, but it's something necessary to do. And in our reading today, as we do the reading in Proverbs chapter 8, maybe we could be encouraged to say, you know what? I need to follow what deep down I know is the right thing to do, because I can trust the fact that the right thing is the best thing, and that in the end it's going to be for the best. It may not be pleasant now, it might be very difficult now, but in the end, it could be in the end as far as the end of the situation or the circumstance, or it might be in the end in the sense that at the end of our lives, as we go to meet our Maker. One way or the other, in the end, following wisdom is going to work out best for us. But it takes trust to do that. And so let's be encouraged today to follow after wisdom, to trust wisdom, to recognize the fact that wisdom is really for the long-term benefit. And yes, it might be difficult today, but we can trust wisdom that she'll bring us through. So with that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. I hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.